No Film School's coverage of NAB 2018 is brought to you by Blackmagic Design, creating revolutionary solutions for film, post-production, and television. Adorama, the world's only full-service destination for photo, video, and electronics. And My Road Reel, the world's largest, is back. Register now at myroadreel.com.
Hey guys, this is Andy with No Film School. We're here at NAB 2018 with Shapur over at the Sony booth, here to talk about the new FS5 Mark II. Shapur, tell us what's new.
So we went back to the drawing board and used some of the color science that we used with Venice camera, which has been received very well. And we wanted to have more of the natural cinematic look and skin tones right out of the camera as a default look. So that's one of the major differences between the FS5 and FS5 Mark II. We tweaked the sensor based on the color science of Venice camera to have that natural cinematic look.
What's different about this sensor compared to the original?
So the actual sensor is the same. It's just the way that we tweaked and tuned the sensor internally to have that default look. And you can still match the original FS5 and FS5 Mark II. If you go to picture profiles 2, 3, and go even to HLG, they both are capable of doing HDR and everything else, and you can match them with different picture profiles. The biggest upgrade we did is up until now for the original FS5, you had to purchase licenses for raw output.
Yeah, you had to get an upgrade.
Correct. And the 120 frame continuous HD recording internally as XAVC was also a paid license. We're going to include that in FS5 Mark II. So out of the box, it gives you the ability to output raw to an external recorder like Atomos or Convergence Design. And the beauty of it now that not only you can do 4K 60p, 4K DCI onto an Atomos or Convergence Design recorder, but you're also able to do a 4K 120 frame high speed at 4-second burst. This is amazing for this price point and type of camera. So it gives you that ability.
4-second burst, you said?
Correct, 4-second burst.
You can do that in pre-roll as well?
Yes.
Okay.
You have the function the same as the internal pre-roll recording. You have end trigger, middle trigger, and begin trigger. Now, you can still do 240 frame continuous in HD and 2K. Basically externally, you could do the burst internally up to 960, but up to 240 is a full HD as a burst.
And this only takes SD cards, right?
Correct.
Which external recorders does this currently support, or currently supporting
So
this?
it's open to lots of recorders, but currently in the market, it's Atomos, Inferno series, and Sumo, and all of those are supported, as well as Convergence Design A7.
The Odyssey.
Odyssey, yeah.
Still has the electronic ND that the first one had, right?
Electronic ND is the same. It's an amazing feature that will allow you to use your ND filter anywhere from quarter ND to 1/128. So it gives you about 2 to 7 stop of flexibility that you can gradually change your ND filter going indoor or outdoor simultaneously and do depth of field.
And what's the price point on it right now?
The price point, it's going to be the same as the existing FS5 when it comes out. So FS5 Mark II, it will be exactly the same price as the current FS5.
It'll be the same price as the FS5,
Correct. That's
but it
an
comes
amazing
with the external recording and all those licenses.
Well, it does not come with the external recording. External recording still is an option that you have to purchase. But the licenses to output FS-RAW in 120 frame, which is currently about $500 each for each license, paid option, it's going to be included.
Okay,
for the same price.
See. And this is out now, or not
it's
yet?
going to be available in June. It's an amazing camera. It's been received very well as far as the ergonomics and size. The body by itself, because it is modular, you can mount it on drones, gimbals, and lots of tight places that you can't put a traditional 4K camera in there. This will give you that ability. All of the good stuff that we had in the FS5 still exists in the FS5 Mark II as well.
Cool. Thank you. Thank you, Shapur.